Today we are discussing a topic that is both fascinating and profoundly transformative: the reality created by quantum fields. In this age of rapidly advancing scientific knowledge and spiritual awakening, quantum physics and spirituality are converging, despite the attempts to separate them. We find ourselves at a pivotal moment in human history, where the exploration of consciousness and the recognition of love have become paramount, given the epidemic of loneliness plaguing our society. It is crucial to acknowledge that the belief in the primacy of matter and the denial of consciousness have had far-reaching consequences. Our collective negligence has contributed to global climate change and political turmoil, as we have failed to recognize the interconnectedness of all beings and the power of consciousness in shaping our reality. However, there are those among us who have dared to challenge the status quo and embark on a transformative journey to bridge the gap between science and spirituality. Scientists have realized recently that there is a better way of doing physics, one that incorporates consciousness as an integral part of the equation. Their groundbreaking research has revealed that objects in our physical world are not mere solid entities but rather probability waves residing in a domain beyond the constraints of space and time. Consciousness, in this paradigm, is the very fabric of reality, the ground of all being. Matter exists as possibilities, awaiting the choices of consciousness. This profound insight leads us to the concept of non-local communication, which occurs outside the boundaries of space and time, without the need for conventional signals. Quantum entanglement, a phenomenon in which correlated quantum objects communicate instantaneously regardless of distance, further highlights the interconnectedness that underlies our perceived reality. It is important to note that while quantum physics provides a framework for understanding these concepts, it does not directly address the existence of multiverses and other realms. These discussions remain separate, yet they tantalize us with the possibility of a vast, interconnected cosmic tapestry that extends beyond our current understanding. However, the acceptance of these ideas faces significant opposition from materialists who rely on rational arguments and who separate rationality from consciousness and love. They struggle to embrace the notion that consciousness extends beyond the limitations of our physical bodies and that even animals possess consciousness, cognizing through their feelings and emotions. In exploring the realm of consciousness, we encounter extraordinary experiences such as near-death experiences and out-of-body experiences. These phenomena involve the temporary suspension of the parietal lobe, leading to a disconnection from the physical body. Remarkably, these experiences often share striking similarities, suggesting the existence of a collective unconsciousness and shared cultural references that transcend individuality. This concept of collective unconsciousness hints at a profound connection that predates our development of rationality. It speaks to an era when humans were more intimately connected and shared non-local bonds with each other. Such connections, known as tribal consciousness, go beyond surface-level interactions and involve deep non-local connections between individuals, contributing to the collective unconscious. Intriguingly, memories and experiences can be shared non-locally between individuals who share a deep connection. Through this connection, simultaneous access to the same memory or experience becomes possible, blurring the boundaries of individuality and affirming the interwoven nature of our existence. Quantum entanglement, too, bears relevance to the concept of oneness, as it reflects the very essence of non-locality. Our ordinary consciousness, confined by conditioning and ego, restricts our access to these non-local experiences. To transcend these limitations, we must embrace the notion of quantum leaps, moments of profound transformation that enable us to tap into non-locality. Creativity and intuition serve as examples of small quantum leaps that expand our consciousness. However, for a more significant quantum leap, a discontinuous transition is required. Materialists often misunderstand creativity, perceiving it as a mere reshuffling of existing knowledge in the brain. While machines may excel in this limited definition of creativity, they cannot access the non-local domain of quantum creativity. One of history's most renowned physicists, Albert Einstein understood the importance of creativity and made profound quantum leaps in his work. Einstein recognized that creativity was not confined to the intellect alone but was intimately linked to consciousness. It is no wonder that quantum physicists and transpersonal psychologists are more inclined to accept and explore the realms of non-locality and consciousness, realizing that there is much more to our reality than meets the eye. Interestingly, these profound concepts are not confined to the realm of modern physics alone. Ancient Indian texts, known as the Vedas, have long discussed concepts that mirror those explored in quantum physics. The Vedas offer a profound understanding of the universe and its interconnectedness, while quantum physics provides the tools to explain the intricacies found within the Vedas. It is within this convergence that compatibility arises, bridging ancient wisdom and modern scientific discovery. In the Vedic perspective, the Akashic records, a repository of knowledge beyond time and space, resonate with the concept of non-locality and potentiality. Some quantum physicists have delved into the depths of the Vedas, finding striking similarities with their own groundbreaking discoveries. This cross-pollination of knowledge has the potential to unveil even more profound insights into the nature of reality. The shift towards accepting non-locality and consciousness is gaining curiosity and interest in society, particularly among the younger generations. Conversations about quantum physics, once confined to the realms of academia, are now becoming more common in everyday discourse. As the barriers between science and spirituality crumble, a new era of understanding dawns upon us. But what does it all mean for us, as individuals striving to live fulfilled lives? It means embracing the expansion of consciousness, seeking moments of deep satisfaction and happiness, and regularly accessing non-local experiences. It means developing an open mind and a willingness to transcend the boundaries of our ordinary consciousness. Through these endeavors, we unlock the keys to fulfillment and purpose. If I were to offer advice to my younger self, I would implore a change in worldview from an early age, recognizing the limitations of an intellectual, isolated approach. Embracing intuition, love, and consciousness can lead to a more profound and fulfilling existence. It is through this expanded consciousness that we find our bliss, our purpose, and our connection to something greater than ourselves. That greater something, which many refer to as God or Source, transcends physical imagery and can be understood as non-locality and oneness. Love, beauty, justice, truth, and wholeness are the values that connect us to God, values that empower us to make a positive impact and contribute to the oneness that pervades our reality. Thanks for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe.